Yo, what's up? How you doing? I am alive, and that's a good thing, supposedly. So, let's see. How am I going to shake off the nervousness of public communication? Actually, where is it? I'm still working on that. I did some progress. My lyrics were weird. Like that's just a temp name, but oh no. All right. No, fuck it. Um, a thing I'm working on. All right, so I could put on a beat, but nah, that's too much. It's too late. So, all right. Weird. We're in a really odd state. Glasses having trouble, can't see through the hate. Fog likes to fill the valleys when you drive out late, but if it end up crashing now, cars get third rate. Keep looking where the point is, see the food off your plate. Casting that in line, not knowing you were the bait. Thriving, dashing for them, think you'll share this in fate. When they catch what they want, you've already been ate. Why do y'all think suffering? Why do y'all think suffering is the key when people just want features where the kids can eat and others just living as they want to be while you support those who can't fit through what a camel sees? Such a shame. So many of these racists stop playing with cars, start messing with trains. Fuck so much. Fuck the night glow. All they're focused on is distilling the pain. Alligators? Alligators. Be real. Fucking alligators. That's what you want to submit your neighbors that you know for 10 years, but now they're strangers. Guys swear you wanted to drain the swamp. All we see is you, death rolling in the mud. Now I get why you don't believe what we want. Everything you speak's another damn friend, so our words up and spun, not source from passion or reason, the treason to speak for others and against hate, but it's not hate to demonize those who don't relate. All I hope is that when the day's done, after more rotations of the sun, I know the war's never won, but our hard work makes your hate overrun. I'll leave it there. I'm working on the second verse right now, so it's pretty well progressed, but still. So let's play some blueprints. Oh, I guess I need to post them. Eh, sure. I do wish I had a few drinks or something before this. No, I'm just here, normal, which I'm not a big fan of. Especially at 2:30 a.m. That's not supposed to be normal hours. Alright, let's go. Did I ever unmute myself? Yeah, I did. I did. So, Things I'm working on. Ah, I need to figure out where a queen is. Because I have one of every piece except a queen. And I'm assuming that's like the wife's chambers, the madam's chambers. I know that shows up on the left side, on the west side, with a south facing door, supposedly. So let's try to figure this shit out. I need to find the queen. Let's see. Parlor. Yeah, get me some gems. Always appreciated. And let's see. Blue box contains gems. Black box contains gems. Only one box is true. Assume, like, if this is the true one, if this is true, these are both are false, which means that this is lying and this is lying, which means it's in the white box. But if this is false, that means these are true, and it's saying, hey, these two separate containers have gems. And we know that only one container can have gems. So the blue has to be true, which means it's in white. Or I could be wrong. But not this time around, which is always appreciated. Already off to a great start if I'm looking forward to get to the madam's chambers. Alright. Yeah, might as well go in here, though I probably would prefer a door coming out of the entrance hall than here. Well, like shops can turn left and stuff like that, so courtyard also works. Alright, locked chest. I don't have a sledge. Let's see what's going on the right side over here. I probably should have gone here to begin with. You know, open all three, see what's going on. Oh crap, book. I have not looked at this book yet. Okay. History of Ordinia. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Federal Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. God damn, I can't fucking talk. I can't talk normally, I especially can't talk now. Alright, Herbert S. Sinclair, alright, that's our uncle. Mary Jones, I don't remember that name. Det Bon Margle, and March and September. I remember there was one note somewhere saying that person is a liar or fake name. Is this that name? I need to double check the notes. And this is exactly why. No, Kirk Guerin is a pseudonym. Alright. So last time this book was out is 87. Alright. Okay, sure. Blank the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blank is no longer blank, known to the average citizen blanks, blanks, of the elder generation. Like, okay, I'm not reading this out loud. Though I probably can buy this book from the bookstore, huh? It'll be unredacted. Permit our leaders to enjoy. What? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be taking pictures of these just for the sake of it. So I almost definitely. Oh, actually, this is probably just information we're going to need to learn somewhere else. Alright. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as AaaaAaAaA, by the ascension of the first king, whose name, Horus, would later grace the burgeoning township of which he was crowned. Why would... Wait, so they're blanking first king blank, whose name, Horus. Is that not what they would blanked out? Okay. See, Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart, the heart of Horus. By the end of the first century, the redacted, a new kingdom was born. Oh, shoot. I'll need to open that up. Second era. Oh, I don't think I took a picture of the first era. Oh, I did. So, the forward, I got AaaaAaAaA. Alright. Second era. It was the fourth king, blank, who split... Wait. Why are they blocking out... Okay. The Fen Aries Central Board of Education. Orindia. We are in Fen Aries, so Orindia must be a different country. I was getting... Yeah, it must be a different country, because this definitely isn't, like, continent vibes. Alright, it was the fourth king, blank, who split the vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. Okay, never mind. Yeah, to the eldest, he granted the fields and mountain of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. Redacted. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of AaaaAaAaA, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Iraja, redacted, a land steeped in tradition, redacted. Third era. Oh, those are the sigils, right? I remember seeing these in one of the classrooms. I think it was grade 4. There's the giant map. Wish I had the magnifying glass then. So third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. Succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by redacted. Lots of redacted. Commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Like, yeah, youngest, AaaaAaAaAA, the larger land, so this one is, so, actually, I should be writing this down, right? Like, the top one is definitely, like, it's the larger land, it's the mountainous one, right? Alright, so history of Orindia. Alright. Oh, so the eldest one here is blanked out. The middle province is blanked out here. And I also remember seeing on one of the tests like, hey, this better not be like a protesting or like it was on one of the tests where they're like putting symbols to certain countries. So, so the north one is Arch Aries. The south one is AaaaAaAaAaa. All right. Especially because like this information is redacted, it's important. All right, we got Arch is north, AaaaAaAaAaa is south, but middle, we don't know the name of it. And this is the mountain, and AaaaAaAaAaa is the hourglass. All right. The fourth era. As the kingdom blank entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolate III. Okay, was a blank. Lots of blank. King who was often seen blank, drinking blank. A sight that shocked not only the gentry in the court, but the masses as well. Do I need the names of these children? No, I don't. Alright. There's Oris, First King, and then Fourth King split. Split into three. And then second era, okay. And now the fourth king. Now, we don't know which king it is. But King Desolates, okay, was drinking a lot. Desolates renowned as the king of redacted. No one when he made the decision to move blank. Ving Castle and court behind. Probably leaving, okay. People were overjoyed by this choice, and blank were those that viewed the kingdom's conduct to be unbecoming of his blank common folk. These blank voices planted the seed blank, which took root in blank grand city of Fen. So, King Desolate III, very controversial. Like, this book seems to be singing his praises somewhat, but evidently, Fen Aries doesn't really care for them. So, King Desolate's moved castle. Alright, what's on here? Oh, Bon Margle, detective. Probably about Marion missing, huh? Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning, with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of our India could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I will say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. That's cute. That's cute. Era of Ruin. Ooh. After the passing of King Desolate III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died redacted. On the very next day, the 6th of October. Alright, 6th of October, dates are important. The blank Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. They're probably like not letting us know what rank prince or what country they are. Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared blank little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out, put an end to Fensurrection. What? Okay. Oh, Fen, as in like Fen Ares, Prince Learson of Fen Ares, but this isn't Fen, this is Orindia. Well, Orindia, beginning of the first era is Ajira. This is the history of Orindia. Orindia is probably the area that these were originally part of. And Fen is Prince of here, probably dealing with you. And this is probably Orindia. Or maybe it's the entire thing, I don't know yet. But this is redacted, we don't have it for some reason. Let's see. Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once the center of splendor, were transformed into the battlefield as the cries of innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. Okay, so obviously the people of the Fenaries Central Board doesn't mind this part. Like, yeah, they're savages. They killed these people for no reason. Grr. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance. Nuance, that's a new one. I feel like I've heard about Nuance before somewhere. However, even with the tide turning their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in the honor of the fallen Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear for their lives to the south, forever exiled. So, black. So, oh, that's why they wanted to change. Okay. So they were saying that the Red Prince book was too political for the fact that like the prince could all they cared about was the red. They didn't look at other colors, which probably represented other countries. Okay. And then the original ending, it was like, man, I forget what the ending of the actual book was that was probably read when I did the Chamber 46 cutscene. It would be nice to actually be able to read that just so I could remember it better. Alright. So, Oris equals black flag. And then Fen Ares equals red flag. That's where we are, I think. Okay. Oh, current era. The realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Eraja, Once again, stand united as allies. Oh. Arch Aries is the north, so Fen Aries. Oh shit. So Fen Aries is red. Fen Aries is the middle. So Fen is the middle now. It's now Fen Aries. Formerly Oris? Question mark. Okay. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. Redacted. Redacted, 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 redacted. For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world's ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and our children. Redacted. Redacted. Alright, let me take more pictures, obviously. Like, why am I taking pictures on my phone when I can just be like screenshotting? I really need to refactor my notes. I need to make them digital, make them searchable, have all the pictures everywhere. But nah, that'll take a lot of time. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get to the Madam's chambers. This early? Dude, yes please. Let's see, Lord William Epson, Thomas Sinclair, Nicholas Key, Major. Can I take like a power hammer to that? Dude, Major Nicholas Key the fourth? Bruh. I remember reading somewhere that there are 12 major keys. That screams. That screams it. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. These are going to be names I'll need to know eventually. I still don't know what's up with these hands. I don't think I'm going classroom today. I'm gonna take you. I still appreciate a conference room. I haven't had too many of these. Huh. Honestly, this room does feel odd. Especially that I've just found a safe in the drawing room. Oh no. I'll just put the chapel here because I don't need to be going to this corner. I'll take the observatory. Alright. Honestly, I'm still looking for a room with a queen in it. I'm assuming that's the boudoir, but not the boudoir. The Madam's chambers, bed chambers, whatever. 5 diamonds, 1 diamond, more 4 ways. Give me a key. Apples are pretty good. Steps, 2 chests. Oh shit, I'm at 40 stars? Damn, hell yeah. Alright, do I have any more meaning from these? North Star, Twins, Slice. These don't mean any more to me than they have before. There's no additional information gleaned. know what? I've never really spun this since I've, oh, you spin it and you can't see it anymore. Okay. I'm just making sure. Like, why even include... Yo, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, I'm pretty far into the... Well, I don't know how far into the game I am. How are you guys doing? I'm still just trying to figure stuff out. Let's see. Out of these, I guess I'll do... Well, I don't really need to be conservative with the corridor. Wait, Deathfire. That sounds really familiar. Why do I know your name? Oh, how you doing, man? I see that icon. It's like, all right, I know it is. uh, what's up? All right. What are locked doors? I don't know what locked doors are. Open all these. Yeah, but I've definitely been learning more about the world of this game, and it's been really interesting, and it's quite evolved. Am I blind? Where is the lever? Does it just not appear sometimes? Oh, never mind. I'm blind. Alright. Alright. Let's get a pantry. Actually, no, I need the south facing room. Because that's the only place I think could have a... No, I found that out. I just am very unobservant. Oh crap, I should have drafted this security room. I do not have... I don't have a key card right now. Take an office. This is for the south facing room as well as the king right there. Come on, give it to me. Because this is a West Wing specific one, I'll go here. Alright. Okay, am I remembering wrong? Because I have not got it in such a long time. I really wish I had a couple of just redraws at the moment. Ah, man, I should have taken the drawing room. Would have been perfect for that. So I need to find new rooms, basically. I want to make my way down. my way down to the reservoir so I can try out the chessboard just in case like there are rooms where I just don't find the chess piece. I think I'll just do the guest bedroom. I don't want to be losing my steps. I don't have a way to get a lot. And this helps, actually. I'll probably be able to get out of the classroom now. Let's see. So yeah, I've gotten room 46. And I'm just trying to figure out more after that now. Very red flags, huh? Oh, very tasty apples. Why did I do that? Redraw. Redraw. Going with the lab or the commissary right now? Maybe I can get like open a chest, gets allowance or stars or something like that. It can affect how I draft in the future. Draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Or I could just do a locked trunk. I don't have a sledge, but there are at least 3 locked trunks because of the hallway, the 2 in the front. Oh, hallway from a hallway. Like, how much would a extra more allowance get me, though? I guess, like, it slowly builds up. And how many hallways can I draft from a hallway? Well, I could also get a tunnel, so... I do think I want you. Actually, I think I'll do... draft a red room. There are a lot of red rooms. And I don't mind losing... Yeah, I don't mind losing... whatchamacall... steps... or more permanent progress to make other days easier. Especially when I'm just information gathering right now. Alright. I can actually just access the security right now, huh? And it's not like I'd want to access the shelter, so I don't mind accessing the security as my one offline. Yeah, office is ready, but I'll go to security. Oh, it said once a day. Not just go to that offline terminal, period. Yeah, 3 trunks, okay. Security level low. I have to say this is like, I don't mind this too much. It's just there's a lot of tedium when it comes to this game. That's something I've definitely noticed. No apples, no keys, no items. Alright. Fine. Thank you for the money. Oh yeah, I can't see. I'll take you. Okay. Why did I go in here? It's not like it's powered or anything. Yep, using the key. What costs 2 gems? Secret passageway, hell yeah. Perfect place for that. Commissary. Hopefully I'll be able to buy myself something. Do I want a magnifying glass right now? Take running shoes. Oh. And yeah, I'll take a sledge. Alright. At the commissary. I would have appreciated some gems. Oh shoot. Well, it's doubling my gems. Which is nothing. Give me a sec. Yeah. Alright, this is pretty much a dead end. Don't see anything else I could do in here. I have the magnifying? No, I don't. Alright. Continue along the passageway. It's gonna take a key, obviously, so. Oh no. Sledge. Hell yeah. I think I have plenty of keys. Sure. I thought I turned the security to low. That hurts. Hurts my soul. I'll go with you. Oh, it's a terrace. Alright. Guess I'm going north on the hallway. Though I might end up going down the foundation to try stuff out in the chess room. This is gonna hurt my steps again. Yeah, that hurt it quite a bit, but I don't mind. I was about to say maybe this is a kitchen, but I don't have any gems to draft the kitchen. With my luck, this is a weight room. No, it's a corridor. Alright. I have a sledge. Oh. Probably should have gone up to the front. Oh, crap. Never mind, I'm not trying. I'm not trying any rooms for chess pieces, huh? That was a misstep. And I'm still trying to find the point of this damn room. It feels pointless, like absolutely pointless. It is frustrating. Like, why would I want this room that makes me less likely to find items? Why? Yep. Call it a day. Ow. Another run. I do want to get in the corner again so I could check that paper about, you know, how to draft the madam's chambers. Why did I go in here again? Alright, give me another gem. West wing, sure. And south. Alright, closet, I guess. You... Sure. I'm so bad at drafting. Let's do a hallway. Do you just because... Let's make it a bedroom. Let's go back the other way. Courtyard, sure. I always appreciate a shovel. Alright, coins, hell yeah. It is frustrating not getting the rooms that you want. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, spread dirt on the driveway. What's the point of this? To just farm items, I guess? Aquariums would cost one thing. I do have a shovel, so... Sure. That would probably be good if you had, like, a power shovel. Sure. Oh, this stupid symbol. Enjoying lunch. I give up, I'm stumped. Alright, so I can get the lunchbox. Sure. I'd probably prefer the swimming trunks. Sure, I'll take the chapel. Yeah. I have a compass, so... Really? I'll take the walk-in. You, key card, and the key. Actually, no, that's a pawn. I'll take you. Coins. Where am I going? Let's go library rather than boiler room. Hungry. What do I want to take next? That's fucking useless. That's useless. I've gone through those three. Let's take a sightseer's guide to Reddington after getting more. Now that I have a bit more information about the world. Let's see. I don't mind the music room. Yeah, one major, one minor. I guess car keys are counted as major. Okay, sure. Let's add that to the list. I guess that could be deposit box as well. Basement secret, prism silver, car deposit. Okay. Some minor key. And then you. Find here within these first words sung, the key you seek, major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest are for flung. Half note held is quite the pun. Among the seat, actually, I think I have the pictures for these. Let me double check that. See, I have pictures of the realms. I have 8. I have 5. I do not have 1 through 4. Alright, definitely taking pictures. Let's actually try to process what these are talking about. I got the bold letters, I got the first letters, but maybe like actually reading it is going to be important. Okay. Find here within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue. Half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung I do repeat. Okay. Like, he's talking about keys, probably like piano keys, but I also know that there are like 12 major keys in the game, apparently. So that's important, so maybe it's talking about that. The key you seek in major tongue, yeah, major key. Let's see. A fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage you will ensue while working on the simple clue. White pages lined with melodies to hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. The loudest type with ink that bleeds? Okay. So number 4 is the loudest type, the ink that bleeds, and number 5, trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. Clue you hold cannot be paid with gems or coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. And I need 6 and 7, ha ha ha, out of the ballroom. Alright, let's figure shit out. I have 1 gem right now, so the ballroom would kinda suck. I don't mind the study though. The parlor. Actually, do I know what's in the study? Like what? No, I don't know what piece the study has. I should have drafted that. This is the only true box. Gems are in the other box of the true statement. One of the other boxes is true. So this is true. So this is true. Ah, damn. Okay, logic. I just need to think about it. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. That's true. There's definitely another true box. But this is it's the only true box. If this guy is true, these 2 are false. It says, so one of the other boxes is true, that's false. That can't be true. Those 2 can't be true at the same time. Oh, if this is... Yeah. Like, the opposite of this would be one of the other boxes is false. No. Yeah, so these 2 can't be true at the same time. So this is true. That makes this true, but it can't be. So this has to be false. And so if this says one of the other boxes is true, that means this is true. This one says it's in here, but if this is false, this has to be true, but there's no other true one. So it has to be in here. No, it has to be in the black box. Hells yeah. Always satisfying. I'll take a spare. Sleeping mask, okay. Do I get to 38? Nah, it's only walking in. The aquarium. Very bedroom. And I have a shovel. Right. Go in here. Do a little more shoveling. Alright. Let's... Devil. I just kind of want to draft a lot of rooms right now. especially rooms I'm not used to getting. I'll take the workshop. See if anything combines with the key card. Or whatever else is in here. Oh, a sledge. I appreciate that. And yep, this is 8 that I already have. So it was cut by hand, the letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. As in, the bold letters, you only read the bold letters, but you don't read anything else. You read the bold letters, you read the first letters. See, key card. Mask? No. Sledge? No. Compass. That's the dowsing rod for more items. I don't think I want that. Actually, fuck it. I'm not really trying to go north right now. Alright. I can't go north. Oh! I forgot I had the key card. Crap. Huh, the dining room that high? Really? I think I'm just still going to go for the break room. No, I clicked the dining room. Yeah, the dining room. Alright. Get some lunch. And some of you. I have an aquarium. Whoa. I get 30 steps. That's crazy. That I definitely can see them doing something with that. No rubies, no rubies, though I still think these can probably be lit. This game definitely has me just clicking on everything. Hoping, praying that something will show up. No, I don't think I will. So I go to the aquarium now. Oh no. Shit. Did I fuck up? I think I did. If I draft the archive, I still get the, like, the X marks the spot. I don't think I can. I have a sledge, right? Hurts every time. A little less now that I know it goes into a vat of coins. Let's see if I can go in there. Yes, I'd like to turn it up. I've got a key card, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm low on keys, so there we go. I got rid of the shovel. Wait. Now I can't... Okay, now I guess I'm not digging anything up. Shucks. Yeah, let's go hallway. You. Sledge you. Keys. Really? More items in the corridor? You can get items in the corridor. Huh, good to know. Well, it's not like I'm going to be digging anything up, so... Pulling you just to show that, like, oh fuck, where is it? No. Yeah, it's specifically that. Pulling that just to show I'm in the know. I still don't feel like counting the legs. I really don't. I don't mind the gymnasium, actually. Actually, I do mind it. I do like... That's evil. Fuck. I should have just taken it. Okay. Without... Just yes or no, do I have to count the legs? Or just, like, how many times a particular thing is repeated? Actually, let's see. Let's do that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What would I do with... So 15 umbrella. Okay. Like, there's the umbrella, there's the woman, oh, there's the boy, horse, and then there's the guy strutting. That's... Well, I guess there's nothing against it being 5. But I also think that, like, all the others have been date related. What do these paintings have to do with dates? See, in this room, we have you, the chair that Alzara was talking about, all these paintings, all these, you know, former barons or heads of state or whatever. Same chair. Is this the chair? I don't know. Actually, no, that's just the shadow. Oh. I am only just looking at this, and that's how you're supposed to know that it can go off. Alright. But I still need to figure out what the code is, and I believe it has to do with a date. Because the code was what? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates? Oh, it's probably just like the getting into the orchard will allow you to be able to find the red letter. And well, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So you'll probably need 8 different dates to access either the 8 safes or the inside of the 8 safes or get to it. That's a lot of assumptions, but that's this game. You run with assumptions until it's confirmed or denied. all I got is the west wing, and then I'll make my way down to double check rooms. Yeah, then actually, any of these that I needed to check, I didn't check aquarium, but that's also an addition, right? No, it's not an addition. Okay. I need to check music room. I forgot to check there. Did I? Let me double check my notes for the chess pieces. I don't think I wrote down ones without any. I need to start doing that so I don't double, triple, quadruple check. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have... Nope, dining room is a pen, not pen, a pawn. Workshop was nothing. Aquarium, I don't have anything on here. And I don't have the music room either. Alright. Sorry for yawning, it's 3:37 a.m. for me. Darkroom gets me further. I can just go there though. Whatever. I'll actually check bedrooms. Oh, it can... Have I been going at it from the wrong way? This entire time, I might have been trying to come from the north side. But if it's saying it can only have a south... Oh my gosh, Bruh, that'd be frustrating. Does it cost anything? No, it doesn't. Wait, why am I choosing that? I don't have a shovel anymore either, so... More red rooms? That's what I want. I'm kidding. I don't think anybody would want that. Well, unless you're like doing an experiment or something. So, oh, salt shaker for no reason. Might as well for the hell of it. After this, going up to the aquarium. Alright, 15. 3 squared, 9. We got 20 minus 16, 4 squared, 16. Alright. We got 9 minus 7 goes with 2. 2 times 1 is 2. That squared, 4. Alright. Couple more keys. I might be good on keys. Thank you. Thank you, game. Alright. I have not seen the observatory today. I just need to start heading north. Double check the music room. I actually don't know if the dark room has anything. And I should go south on the foundation as well. I should double check, just so I can double check what's in the master bedroom. Like, I'd assume a king, but you never know until you know. Oh, going the wrong way. As no one does. Okay. Did I not enter here before? Must not have. Well, I'm also not exactly paying the greatest amount of attentions right now. I missed the lever to the antechamber right in front of me. Though I also am not necessarily looking to get in there right now either. So. So is so is so. How many times, man? How many times? I wish I knew how many coins were in that piggy, because if I could just break it and buy out that gift shop, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, I just remembered. I need to see The Office, and I need to see The Office with a magnifying glass again, because I need to take another look at that orchid picture. Actually, that's also in the library, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Classroom. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Actually, that doesn't change anything. I can still draft more classrooms. This is why I saved it. I've never seen the gallery. What? That has to be new. That has to be new. A small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposely omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. Real eyes, realize, realize. Okay. Oh, 6 letters. A cart? What? Okay. Okay, it cycles through. Alright. Actual objective, Genu? Very. Okay. And it is 7 letters. Okay. Alright, so those are what? The 7 sins. This is the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn. It does look like it's a, what am I even looking at? It's like shit. Thick. It. Christopher Manson, 5 letters. I assume it's not thick. Am I actually able to spell thick? Alright, it's not thick. It's a shooting star with a hand and what are they called? Handcuffs. Shoot for the moon? Thick. I'm. Oh my god. Okay. P? Okay. The flying cart. The food cart. No, they're the exact same. T. These are like garden. Let's say rose. Stop. What? Genu over very. Genu top very. And it's 7 letters. What? What if it's just... Oh, genuine. Veritable. Alright. Genuine. Veritable. Okay. It's so you're looking everywhere other than where you need to go. Stalling? What letters can it start with? The B, C, S, T, A. This definitely has an N. Staring? Let's see. Yeah, OBS. Oh, it can't be observing. It can't be looking. Can it? Noticing? Observing. It's not looting. Stall? No. Finding? Have you even gotten this room before? Like... Um... These are so. These are so rough, man. Like, those are just like the seven deadly sins. And realize, realize, realize. Realize, realize, realize. Okay. We have genuine, veritable. Actual objective. What if it's realize? Fuck. Stupid. If this is genuinely that stupid, fucking. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What? Isn't that a. That's an S? Okay, sure. Oh. Bruh. Fucking hate this so much. I seriously hate that it was realized. Like, what is this? It's a rose, an apple, a fire hydrant, and a stop sign with a P on it. But it's only on one side. Actually, why is the P normal? All the other stuff are reflections. But then, like, the background isn't mirrored either, so, like, does that really matter? I'm really hesitant to leave this room because, like, this is legit the first time I've got it. But I don't know if I'm able to solve these. Oh, the bee showed up there. Okay. Okay, so that's an S. Definitely. W, B, and then back at the start. Alright. I was hoping that, like, I knew it wasn't gonna, like, show, like, hey, this one's correct, but, like, I had to hope. I had to hope. Like, this one's so nonsense. Like, why is there a hand holding cuffs? Why is thick thick, but the K thin? A shooting star hand? Like, this is the only one you got? You got this? That's crazy. Like, I swear that this shit is so surreal and stupid looking. Any other context, I probably would have thought this was AI. But the hand is too good for that, so. Bruh. Honestly, that's fair. Just like to check every single possible letters, like, alright, let me figure out what letters all these could be. Let me just shove it into a Scrabble solver or something like that. Alright. Let's write like, okay, the same way that the way I solved like the the map one where it's all the different, paintings. I solved that by just like writing down what different ones could be because sometimes there were paintings that looked that were the same but had different words associated with them. That's how I was able to figure that out. Just like, hey, I really had trouble with the um tube tub because I was like vial science. I was not able to figure out tube. It's a lot easier to go from a higher letter to low than low to high. Eventually, I was able to get it, so maybe it'll work with here too. Just like this game likes its stupid word puzzles. Alright. So we have a light. Bruh. One, a beach hut? Damn, that sounds nice. But 20 minutes trying. Well, honestly, if you have nothing else to do, and they aren't gonna, nobody else is around to think you're suspicious, like, why not? Alright, so we have. It's night light, so. Night light. We have star. We have a hand. We have cuffs. attack. We have thick. We have a thin K. A thin K. That's I'm disappointed. that better not be it. Please. Fucking oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my fucking god. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I get 2 gems for that's it? I was not worth 2 gems. Fucking god. I have to say, this has been my least favorite puzzle so far. Thank you. How stupid do I have to think? How stupid do I have to think? Alright, where's my pen? Like, low-key tempted, honestly. This is not for 4 a.m. me. But I can't just save it and come back to this run, and I don't want to leave this on. Alright. So, we have a cart. Rose. Apple. Fire hydrant. And the letter P. Oh, it's mirrored. And then the letter P. The P is on the cart. P is on cart. On the right side. Not left. Not yet. Not yet. They're flying. No, I'm thinking too hard about this. It was think. Thin K. It was realize. What? Okay, it's stuffing. These are words about coming to, like, thinking something. These are you coming up with ideas. What? Okay. What are thinking words? God, I lost my pen again. Okay, we have think. We have realize. Let's do like figure. Answer. Um, I'm from California. I'm more specifically from SoCal. If that helps, I guess. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? If you, like I said, if you don't mind me asking. So we have think, we have realize, we have figure, we have answer. Let's see. I also throws me off that the realize within was within S. that that makes sense. Texas transplants from California are definitely a thing. Though I'm not quite LA. Think, realized, figure, answer, confirm. Okay, this has a P. What are P words? Pontificate. Yes. I certainly have enough letters for that. Um, what other P words? I don't know. Perfect. Prepare. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not prepared. Not perfect. What else? What else? What else? Princes, maybe. I don't even think. I'm just thinking. That's a word that starts with P. That's pretty important to the game. You just remembered what? This? Okay, there's no win. What other words are there? There's like remember, I guess. Um, there's ruminate. Um, maybe there's learn. I already did prepare. Perfect. Shorter. Poding? Panning? I'm just doing that like, hey, here's a just toss you a bunch of letters, figure out some words from it type of thing. Okay. Um what other words for think are there? Imagine, still too long. Image, too short. Um um Ponder. I already got pontificate. What else? What else? What else? What else? Do I already got imagine? Create? Create. Let's see, I need 6 letters. Figure. A basic clue that simply references a room in the house you should have seen. Sure. What's up? That's it. Oh, that's a P. Yeah. Why would I do P? Because it has a P on there. Classroom 1? Classroom 1? That's known the colors, right? Alright, colors? Why would it be colors? It's black, literally black and white. I let's see. They're all different colors though. Like stop signs are red. Oh, can they all be red? I honestly don't even imagine most of these as red. Like stop sign, yes, but in my head, I think of white roses or like, yeah, pretty much white roses. I think of green apples. I think like I literally my fire hydrants are yellow. So P red. The P is on the red stuff. Oh my fucking god, I hate this game. Is it ponder? I hate this. Oh my gosh, even the car is like that flyer one. I hate this game. This game is fucking evil. I hate this game. No, give me the. There we go. That's. Now what? Now what? Fucking, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I was having so much fun with this damn game. I was having so much fun with this game. Oh my. This has been my least favorite room. Yeah, lower, 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 so I could get some more damn gems. Because that's what I need right now. I don't even want to do the last one. So we got a shark. We have nails. We have a rug. And this game is evil, man. This game's so mean. Like that. This one is devious, man. I don't think of these things as red. The only red thing here to me is the stop sign. Like I get it, like red roses are. How long have I been here? Well, I am glad to hear that. Wait a second, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to get something to drink. I did not expect to be streaming this long. Alright. So I need to think. Oh, yeah, it's like literally right outside where I live, there's a yellow fire hydrant. That's the fire hydrant I like pay most attention to. I think most places actually that is an interesting thing I need. Like, what places have yellow fire hydrants? Yeah, just like apparently, yeah, yellow fire hydrants are a big thing. Quite a few places have them. All right, so like I'm not like doxing myself, not like I'm worried about being doxed, but still. Huh. All right. Good to know. Although I do think I've like seen red fire hydrants like probably in person. I don't know, but yellow is definitely the color in my head. Now, like fire trucks, those are red. All right, so words. That's a shark fin. Um, that's a rug. A rug of what? I can't tell. Oh, you did, huh? I maybe should be definitely more careful about that. Infinity. It's a room with brick. Wait, in all the classrooms, the 8 was sideways for some reason. So this is an 8? Okay. With a shark, well, we know there's just a lot of just nonsense. Like, how do I know what is or isn't important? Because apparently color is important. Though I will keep swearing these things aren't red. Like, they can be, but it's like, it's frustrating. These things just aren't red to me. Alright, this is fucking think. Like, how do you even get the idea to include this if it doesn't matter? Yes, let me just include a shooting star hand with fucking handcuffs. I think I'm tired. I feel tired. I feel like I am really complaining more than I usually would. Damn. Okay. We have an 8 because in this demented universe, the 8 is sideways. Oh, can it not be vertical because of like the hourglass? Or like that maybe the forbidden, I'm talking about the forbidden country you can't talk about has the 8 as their symbol. Or something similar to it, so they changed it. Because I can totally imagine them just doing the hour, like the hourglass, but round. That looks like an 8. Actually, let me look at my sigil book. Okay. No, doesn't look like there's the hourglass, but I don't see anything that looks like an 8. Oh, the sigils have colors. I forgot about that. Okay. So, this is definitely an 8 in this game. Um, okay, that is interesting, but that's only 3. And they're like bins, fin. Those could be like acupuncture needles or pins. I was like, when I got bin and fin, that made me think about pin. But what else could? Um, Like, is 3 enough for it to be a pattern, or is, no? This game doesn't really do coincidences. It does seem deliberate. Um, so we have this 8 with pins in it. And they're all together here. You like this thought? What the... Like their deliberate thought? So I'm guessing like the fin bin pin, the pins have to be important. And we're like literally being literal. The pins are in the 8. And we did have the P on the D. Well, the P on the red. And the red is backwards because it's in the mirror. So the pins are just in 8. Oh. Naming everything as in just like, okay, right now for me it's 29 minutes past the hour. Like it just turned past 29. Because this might be a stream delay because I have no idea what you're talking about. Actually, let me do like send a test message to see, like, I'm pressing it now. So I'm really curious as to how long the delay is now. Like, how long is it between me saying test in the chat and you responding to it, me saying it in the video? Is that how we'll have it work? Probably. Where was I thought wise? The pins in 8. Innate is a word. INNATE. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just see if I could do that. Okay. Alright, there's no... Uninate? That doesn't make sense. 10% before 10 seconds before her. Okay. Didn't? No. What even is this? Like, why why is this 8 just in a room with a bunch of bins and I I'm way too tired for this. I've been up since like 8 a.m. It's 4:32 a.m. Yes. The eight with the pins in it are in a room. With the bin and the fin and the rug that you know sit crisscross to eat dinner in. It's a room with eight in it. Fuck that. I hate this so much. These are my least favorite type of puzzles. I hate this so much. I I'm glad I didn't watch any stupid YouTube. Well, not stupid. I'm glad I didn't watch any YouTube videos about this game for over a year so I can enjoy puzzles like this. This this made it so worth it. You know, so I appreciate it. I got a new key. Key 8. Presumably will. Oh my. It's just key 8. It's just called key 8. How do you open room 8? Oh yeah, with key 8. Like I was looking at that trophy thing like, yeah, room 8 in rank 8. Oh, what's room 8? Yeah, room 8 is room 8. I appreciate it. Key 8. No, don't, don't. Get me the coat check. Get me the coat check. Get me the coat check. Now. Do I have any reason to get the office? I don't have the magnifying glass. I'll figure out the casino. I don't have the broken lever though. Damn. Let's. I'm leaving. Actually. Wait, I can't even get to room 8 anymore. I mean. Fine. There you go. Oh, this is like the actual room. I have to think more. Oh my gosh, I need to think more. Why did I use it? I used it because it didn't have a coat check. Okay. Alright. Yeah, After I figure this damn puzzle out, I'm going gambling. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh. Crap. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Okay. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. A letter and its twin? Appears on each bin. I'm guessing this one is gluttony. But you won't find my bin in between sin, or I deserve to be in the bin down the end. So you're either... well, hubris or mundanity. Okay. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. See, this one's either wrath or gluttony. Or it could be avarice. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So this is one of the ones over here. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin, as it is penned? Okay. The sum of my sin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To first begin, place me within a bin with an in within its sin. Alright. Let's write these down. So, we have a lion. Has an in within it, so it could be envy. Actually. Let's do a grid. Those are always fun. Lion. And there's 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I always appreciate a good grid. So we have a lion, has to have an N. So let's write these down. Hubris. I'll put that as hub, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony. Let's just call that glut. No glupshitos and all that. Sloth. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it's 8. It's room 8. Why? Because it's room 8. Ava and Bun. Alright, so this one has to be the letter N. So it can be envy. Gluttony. Or mundanity. Alright. Some of my sin is as is pinned is a number within the room we are in. I'm not going to do that one yet. Let's see. The bend I tend to wind up in is near the bend of the tail of the skin. Tail. So I'm guessing, so this is the monkey. And honestly, that's just looking hubris. And then I share a trend with my neighbor saying a letter and its twin appear in each bin. A letter and its twin. That's just me thinking, like gluttony is the only one with a double. Well, avarice has a double letter as well, huh? As in it both has two A's. Yo, Giant Deviant Piano, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Triple Empire. Let's see. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin down on the end. Now this one I do feel very iffy about. Because like, what does it mean by the end? Does it mean like here? Or here? Because there's nothing right here. So could sloth be considered an end? That is my biggest confusion with that one. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So it's neighbor. So it could be avarice. Oh, let's have the elephant. I can't even fucking think of the word elephant, man. I'm cooked. That's a penguin. Let's call them Peng. We have a goose. Let's call it goose. Actually, let's call it swan. I don't like geese. They're bastards. We have a dog. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bunny and bear. Let's call that bun and bear. Alright. Nah, you can't mean that. Well, I guess I haven't like interacted with a goose myself, so. Alright. Let's see. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. My neighbor's sin. I share a trend. Oh, does that mean it's both? Okay, I have played Untitled Goose Game and I did like it. Oh, this. Oh! Double A, double N. That is true. So that's the. It's the bunny. So this one can be. The bunny can be avarice or mundanity. Because I think it's talking about them both having twin letters. Alright, so if we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you know which bin I'm often in. You know which bin I'm often in. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den. Alright. He and I are heading out to the den. I have the den. I have to have the den. Yeah, it's all the way down there. Eesh, I actually am kind of lacking in steps. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going back. Shit. Oh, man. Some of my sin as it's been... Okay, this has to be 8. This just has to. So this has to be gluttony. Penguin has to be gluttony. So lion can't be glut. And it says, won't find my bin between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down the end. Let's progress, assuming this literally means the end. Some mundanity or hubris. I don't know what bear is, but alright. Ever far from the fin, so I'm assuming the geese is hubris, envy, lust. Well, sorry, the swan. Hubris, envy, lust. Elephant. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So... I feel like I think elephant has to be avarice. So you. And so bun would have to be mundanity. Have any been able to be sloth? Near the bend or the tail and the skin. Like monkey, let's go hubris. Yeah, circle that. I can't do you. I sure turned my neighbor's sin. Oh, I already figured out bun, yeah. You have to go at the end, so if it's not mundanity. Wait. Crap. Okay, so maybe these ones at the end there can be as well, like lust, wrath, sloth. Lust, wrath, sloth, and our avarice is already claimed, so that doesn't feel right though. Around the tail's bend. Alright, so I don't know about the bear and I can't make it back to the den. The dog has to be at the end. Swan is by the fin. And the lion has no N. Oh, that one has no. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N, so it has to be envy. And that leaves the swan with lust. And the dog is either wrath or sloth. And I guess let's go with sloth. Alright, let's go with that. Alright, monkey. Let's go with hubris. Alright, does anything happen if I put you in the wrong one? Nope. Alright. Lion is envy. Lust is swan. Alright, we have wrath, which I think is bear, but I'm not making my way back to the den with my steps right now. Oh, I can make it get to the gift shop, so Ray and I get a shit ton of coins once I figure out how to gamble, you know? Who did I want to do next? I wanted to do the penguin. Gluttony. Hoping I get this right. And then sloth I have as the dog, which not typically associated with dogs unless they're like the little ones. Alright, avarice, elephant. And mundanity. Crap. I got something wrong. Okay. Let's try swapping dog and bear. Oh. Alright. Damn, I have more than just that wrong. And none of it is confirmed. Gosh darn it. Let's start over. Like the lion. Alright, so lion is definitely envy, gluttony, and mundanity. Nah, it's all good, it's all good. Like, this, I feel like I can logic it out. The painting felt a lot more abstract. Sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are thin. Like, that has to be 8. So peng is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 7. That's 9. That you are definitely gluttony. You can't convince me otherwise. You won't find my bin in between sin. Like, if you're asking me, the only ones in between sin are gluttony and envy. Share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Can it just be saying that they share letters? Which most of them do. Those share O's. Those share T's. Those don't. These don't. Oh, these share T's, but are they neighbors? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend and the tail of the skin. Like, that does feel like hubris, but what if, like, that's just, like, once a few and then a turn? It's like, what if it's back there? You. I chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. If it's my neighbor. My neighbor's sin. What I originally have it as avarice. That could be it. Like, if Peng is definitely gluttony, what happens if why didn't I mark it as modernity last time? Because I had Bunny there. Because them both, having twin letters. Letters that repeat multiple times. Dog needs to be near the end. Lion needs to have an end. Lion can be envy or mundanity right now, not gluttony, because I'm very assuming that is the penguin. Why did I think it was the penguin again? Yeah, the sum of the letters. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. Okay, no, that's definitely these two. A letter and its twin. That has to be like two. And elephant. If I still think the elephant is avarice and the bunny is mundanity, where could I have gone wrong otherwise? Let's assume these are here. Oh, Tough Rocket, welcome. How are you doing today? Or tonight, or whatever it is for you, because it is both for me right now. That's good to hear. Hey, welcome, Jody Marietta. How you doing? I'm doing a lot of logicking right now. I'm really bummed I can't make it back to the den. I don't have a kitchen, drafted. And I already ate. I'm doing alright. I am tired because I have not slept. I woke up at 8 a.m. yesterday. And it's 5 a.m. for me right now. So, that's how I'm doing. Let's see. So I made the dog sloth. That just doesn't feel right though. But the monkey is around the bend. What? Okay, what if I have the dog as hubris, and I imagine that as like the end? Because that does feel a little bit deliberate. That is true, but I don't necessarily think that these are necessarily like similar to what the animals are, because I feel like that would maybe take away from the logic part of it, but maybe not. Actually, I don't want to put the monkey there. I feel really weird about the dog there, though. Oh, thank you, Giant Deviant Piano. It's been great talking with you. Hope you have a good time, good day, good night, and thank you. I need the luck. I need it. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Like, I don't feel like the game has been too tricky about its wording, though. You won't find my sin in between. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin down at the end. But just say at the end, not in between. But I don't have. Oh, I do have something in gluttony and mundanity. So mine has to be envy. Okay. You won't find my sin in between sin. You won't find my bin in between sin. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. It could be lust or hubris. But if I have you, let's say, bend. Another way of bend is corner, I guess. So I put you at the end. But you want to be at the tail of the skin. The sin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Yeah, yeah. But like that part of me feels like, is that too obvious? But then this needs to go at the end of somewhere. Would that just be sloth here? And then you need me by the fin. And then you, I haven't been in the den. Nope, that's not right. So do I pick you up? Pick you up. And you're the bend, so maybe you're like right here. And then you, well, no. and you are on the end. So you go right here, and you, who I'm not going back to the den for, are you here? No. Why do I think this one needs to be? So what if I have you? At this point, aren't I just doing guess and check? Alright. And you. So you're at the... Oh, what are you? I can't... Okay. What if you're at the end right here? What? No, the monkey still wants to be around the bend. Near the tail of the skin. That feels like it's right here. I put you here. And I do you here. And I really wish I feel like if I could go back to the den, this would be the bear would be so free. Like around the bend. Like I'm imagining kind of like that as the tail, or I was thinking there. Like remember, these are just word puzzles. These are word puzzles, it's logic. Alright, let's pull these up. Like you know you are there. Well, if I stop thinking about, hey, you are like you're the one throwing me off the most. Like you want me to go to a specific room? No, you don't. No, you don't. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. What if he's just talk about being lazy? What if he's just talking about being lazy? So like he just goes in sloth because I think so. It's being lazy. It's like, hey, you know, if we just hang out for 1 to 10 minutes in the lounge in the den, you know, maybe you'll figure it out. As and then I can just like assume the monkey's hubris because it's the tail is right there. All right. Okay. What? Um. Oh, the bear isn't slow. Oh. Okay. I just saw your message. Sorry. Um. Be envy of the island? A lion? Oh, the line goes in envy? Oh, let's see. It could still go mundanity because of the end. But this is saying you won't find my bin between sin, so um not necessarily. Like, out of all these animals, I think I like, well, I would want to be like a beautiful swan versus being a lion. Let's see. And like, if all the other ends are gone, I do think the line does go in envy. But, and you, like, was mundanity or avarice, so I could put you there. And mundanity is taken. Everything next to gluttony is taken, so I could put you in wrath. And there's one spot left, which is lust. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shoot. Solve room 8 on rank 8. Oh. That's what it meant. Oh, 2 more allowance as well. Thank you, thank you. Like, I do get that they're sin bins. It didn't feel like they necessarily matched up with, like, the type of animal goes into what. Alright. A couple more things I want to do before signing off because it's 5:14 a.m. I need to gamble my money away. Because, well, I need, how much money do I get here? I should have left that. Well, I need to get to 40 so I can get the swimming trunks. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. One profit coin there. Nothing there. Come on. That hurt. Okay. Like, it sets it to 0. Oh. Okay. While it's there, it sets it to 0. Good to know. Good to know. Apparently this is... I'll use 1, I guess? That's not really ever worth it, huh? This would be, though. Blast it. I'm gonna lose it all. Cash it out. Though, I guess I could have gone a little bit harder. Try and go for the ×2. Not one. it would make it 6, right? Okay. Come on. Why did I do that last one? Hell yeah, I'm taking that. I finally won. Again. Alright. It's either I leave here with 40 or I leave here with nothing. You know what? Sure. Okay. Next. Next. Alright, what about you? Oh yeah? I'm slowly getting up there. I think I'm getting it. I say that, and then okay, how many did I start with? Only way I can make it worth it. Nope. That's just a cope spin. Even if I got... No, it would have been times 2. Come on. I'm going to figure this out. Okay, hell yeah. I'm so close. Yes. Hey, you're still here? Alright. Now I get to get some swim trunks. Hell yeah. Oh yes, yes, I did it. I did roommate. I just needed to remember just take the things like literally. I had to take it so literally. Man. Like the fact that these things can even show up here is curious. I'm just wondering what I can mix it with. Alright, hell yeah. Are you're talking about the Hulu show, right? Hey, I could have just gone down in the foundation. No, the foundation is right here. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I really hope you enjoy watching it. I've heard good things. Alright. And where do I need to go? Oh, I need a nice chair too. And actually, a nice chair would be like really nice. I used to not sit at my desk too often, but now I do, and it would be really nice to have a better seat that just was a lot better for my back. Ah, did not check if the casino's an added room. Oh, roommate. Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked the door leading to an unfamiliar looking room, a cryptic room that had been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. No, I'm not from the Midwest. I'm from California. Alright. I need to check the gallery as well as the aquarium for pieces. But I'm not from the Midwest, but I do have family from there. Alright, those don't fit. I don't expect anything for those. Music room. So, what exactly made you think about Midwest? Rank 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. My accent? Really? I'm surprised, because I've been West Coast my entire life. Alright, nothing there. Let's try the drawing room. Oh yeah, I already have the drawing room. Let's see, where in my notes is that? Alright. I've never been over on the East Coast. Okay. So that's where you heard it? Let's see. I need to try the dark room in the furnace. I think this dark room might actually be a night. I feel like I've seen... No? And it's rank 3, right? Yep. Right. So what's it like in Missouri? I've I've never really left my area. I've traveled a few times. I've been to Vegas. Um, I've been to I've been to Chicago. But other than that, it's like not really. Oh, I see trees. I've seen some of the forests, pictures of the forest, and it just seems so dense in an awesome way. Pretty sure this is a pond, right? Yeah. Is there anything in the closet? I still haven't figured any additional in here. Alright. Oh shoot, I never bought the thing from the gift shop. I was about to end with 40 gold on me. And I guess I have seen like farms, but I haven't seen. Oh, that's not the door I want. I have not seen like Midwest level, just acres and acres of farms. This is not where I want to go, is it? Shoot, I forget. I think I want to go here. Oh. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm tired. Oh no, I'm down to 3 steps. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose all this gold. I messed up. I messed up bad. I went from like 17 to 3. Alright. So with that, I'm really tired. The sun's coming up. I think I'm calling it a night. Or as the game says, calling it a day. I appreciate everybody's come out who I've been able to talk to. Giant TV and Piano, Jody Marietta, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Sizable jigsaw house, that's an understatement. Thank you, thank you. So, thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for hanging out. I'm the Triple M. I'm a Blue Sky. If you aren't following, follow, and I hope you visit the Triple Empire again. Peace.